Have you ever had a friend who would always tell you when there was food in your teeth while you guys were like in public? Or have you ever had a friend who would let you know when your hair was messed up? Or even taking it a step further, have you ever had a friend tell you like your outfit is not giving, you should probably switch this part of the outfit to where it goes with what you're wearing? If not, girl, I got you. I am that friend. I am the friend who will always be honest with you because I want you to feel and look your best. If you already have a friend like that, that's great, but you just got another one because I feel like there's so many people in the world that A, won't ever tell you that something is in your teeth or on your face because they don't want to hurt your feelings, or B, they don't want to embarrass you, or C, they don't care enough to tell you, so you'll just be walking around in public like that for the rest of the day, which is so messed up in my opinion. But that's never going to happen on my watch because I got your back. I feel like we all need somebody to keep it real with us from time to time. I think we could all benefit more from people being honest with us. So here are 8 style mistakes that are ruining your outfits. Number 1, relying on a single aesthetic or subculture to base your style off of. Now, if you've grown up on the internet for a while, we have these subcultures where there's groups of people where we share common interests, and of course there are going to be things that are similar because we like the same product or whatever, but there's a lot of people these days looking like clones because you're being sold the same product over and over and over again, and it's like you're limiting your creativity and your personal style when you're choosing just to stay in one subculture. From one subculture vulture to another, I feel like it's okay to switch up. If you want to dress indie one day, you can. If you want to dress alternative one day, you can. If you want to dress country one day, you can. There are no rules, but just make sure that whatever you're dressing as or for, it's relevant to your lifestyle and it is practical and it's inspiring and fun to you. You don't necessarily have to put yourself in one category. Now, if you want to, by all means do that, but I feel like that is very limiting, and if you're trying to elevate your style or even make it more personal, you're putting yourself in a box. Don't do that. Number 2, sticking to what you wore as a 20-year-old into your 30s, or if you're not in your 30s yet, dressing younger than how you actually appear. Now, if you're past the age of 25, the frontal lobe has developed, baby. You should not be wearing clothes that you wore at the beginning of your 20s if you're in your 30s. Now, if you're 25 through 30, that's a time where you're experimenting and getting older. It's the later half of your 20s, so you're like, what am I even doing? We can talk about the 20s being an identity crisis another video, but this is more aimed at people who dress younger than how they appear. So if that's your style, like for example, the coquette style, I'm all for that. You can wear ballerina core, you can wear like frilly dresses as a woman and still look elegant, modest, refined, but your age. You don't necessarily have to age bait in order to wear clothing that you like or associate with. And then on top of that, it's like, why would you want to be associated with a teenager, or why would you want to be associated with younger people? Aging is not bad. Aging is great. None of us are getting out alive, so you might as well enjoy where you are at this current point in your journey and express that. There's no need to cling on to a certain age. Live in your truth. Number 3, not evolving your style with your changing and aging body. Now, this could be kind of a touchy subject for certain people because body dysmorphia is real. There's a lot of societal pressure on people when it comes to body types and etc. But this is not to shame anyone for the way that they look or the way that they're aging. It's more so of what is working now. When you look at celebrities like Rihanna, pregnant and in the public media, she dresses appropriately for what her body type is for that moment. Now, granted, Rihanna did make, you know, the pregnancy belly a fashionable statement, but that's different because she's an icon, she's a trendsetter. You could be a trendsetter in your local community, but the important part here is wearing clothing that flatters your silhouette. If you want to wear something that's super baggy, by all means, go for it. If you want to wear something that is super tight, typically on certain body shapes, it could be extremely uncomfortable for you to wear something tight. And I feel like I have an average body, but I don't enjoy wearing tight clothing because it's just uncomfortable. So wearing clothes that fit and are tailored to your silhouette and your shape and your size as you evolve, it is okay. You don't have to fit into those same jeans you did in high school. Maybe you have a waist now. Maybe you actually have a butt now. Maybe you have, you know, tatas now, you know, like maybe something has changed about you, and that's totally fine to embrace and accept that. But don't try to force yourself into fitting into clothing that's just like not your size or not flattering to your shape overall. That's one easy easy way to mess up an outfit. When something doesn't fit you, it's just not gonna look good. This next one, number 4, is overdoing trends to seem relevant or cool. Okay, microtrend final boss, pop off. Like, you do you, but also don't. I think it's really fun to try trends out to see if it's something that works for you or something that you like, or it's something that may become a staple for you. I myself love trying trends, but some things don't stick with me, some things do. And I feel like once a trend starts, you can tell the people who are doing it to be relevant or to be trendsetters or whatever the case may be, and they're not generally doing it just for the sake of them liking the trend. And you can, well, I can spot them out. If the trend has already started and we're seeing it from the top and then it's trickling all the way down, I can see when like later influencers are hopping on to what's been trendy. And then I can also see like people like myself, when the trend starts to die down, I'm like, should I try this now? Should I like it? Which granted, I am guilty of. I just bought my first pair of barrel jeans. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But I like them now and I'm okay with that. So it really just depends. We can just tell though, if you're somebody that is just engaging on internet culture and only buying into trends. Find items that you personally like. Look into your personal style and how you want to express yourself. Like whenever you're getting dressed, what are you trying to say to the world? That's what you need to be thinking about whenever you're buying into trends. But don't overdo it, because that's one way to just ruin an outfit for sure. Moving on to the next, not taking advantage of color analysis. On my channel, you know I love a good definition. Color analysis is a method used to determine which colors flatter a person's natural coloring, like their skin, hair, and eyes, to help them choose clothing, makeup, and accessories to enhance their appearance. There's tons of information out there on Google that you can research for yourself and just type in like color analysis, and you can see that there's like spring, summer, autumn, winter, and different like shades and stuff like that based off of your hair and all this. And you can kind of identify with one and put yourself in the category, and you can see, okay, these colors would look best on me, etc., etc. But to take it even a step further, like let's say you don't know what's going on intuitively, there are businesses that offer a service of color analysis for you to go and get your colors read. So like, you know, they'll hold up different fabrics to you and say like, okay, your cool tone or your warm tone, these colors will look best on you, etc. And the reason why this is so important is, you guys, I have gone through so many different phases when it comes to my personal style, and I have stuck to one thing, changed it another time, and I feel like the one color that I was obsessed with wearing for at least the past decade was black. But black, now that my hair is darker, doesn't necessarily look good on me. If I wear black now, I have to have accents of color or just rearrange the outfit to where black is not completely draining me out. So you can wear whatever you want at the end of the day, but if you want to enhance certain features like your eyes or your skin tone or even your hair color, there are certain colors that you should stay away from, and there are certain colors that you should wear more of. Again, at the end of the day, it's your personal style and you can do whatever you want, but I'm telling you, wearing a color that washes you out, that's doing nothing for you. And I'm assuming you want your outfits to do something for you. You want to serve, you want to, you know, be that girl. So don't wear colors that aren't flattering to you. So look up color analysis after this video, and then I'd be curious, let me know what you find out. I'm a soft summer, which means that like pastels like pink, blue, yellows, that type of color palette looks better on me than like something that's like neon or something that's like maroon and fall and winter. Those colors don't necessarily look bad on me, but they don't necessarily enhance my features and make my skin look tan and etc. So yeah, tell me what you are in the comments. Number 6 is one of the things that I'm like, how can you be at this big old age and not do this? But it's okay, I get it sometimes, but girl, get it together. Not owning an iron, not owning a steamer, babe. They're on Amazon, they're at Target, they're at Wally World, go get you one, all right? The older you get, the more you want to seem more together. You should be more put together as you get older, figuring out life and what works best for you and etc., right? So even if you're somebody that wears like casual clothing all the time, why are you wearing a wrinkly t-shirt? You could have just put the steamer on that, girl. Wrinkles gone. Or even with jeans. Like, low-key, this is gonna sound disgusting, but the other day I didn't have time to wash my jeans, so I just steamed them out and they looked like they were brand new. I was like, okay, well, You can wear jeans more than once, don't judge. So anyway, yeah, I wore those jeans more than once, but they were like super wrinkly from the first time wear, and I was like, I don't have time to wash these right now, and I really want to wear this pair with this outfit, so I just steamed it, and it was perfection. So if you are at a point in your style evolution and you are trying to like raise yourself up, get an iron or a steamer, girl. Do it. Do it. Don't be like one of those people that rolls out of bed looking crazy, because you look crazy. You look crazy. That was your warning. Get a steamer or an iron. Number 7 is gonna make me sound like I'm literally an old baby boomer, but that is okay because I'm standing by what I'm saying. Is one of the biggest style mistakes that are ruining your outfits are not owning a pair of pants that don't have holes in them or don't have any type of distressing. Now, don't get your panties in a tussle, okay? What I'm trying to say is you can wear whatever you want. Like, I love a good like flared raw denim jean. I love that look, but sometimes you need to look a little bit more tailored, elegant, refined together, and it's so nice whenever you have that one good pair of jeans that you can always rely on, and you can wear them to dinner, you can wear them to a meeting, you can wear them to whatever, to incorporate them into your life. But it's time to let those jeans with the holes in both of the knees just go. Like, let them go. It's not the vibe. I do love like a distressed jean, or like a jean that has maybe one hole in the knee. Like, keep it cute, don't do too much. If you don't have a pair of good pants or a good pair of denim, now is your wake-up call to find that holy grail of denim. It is calling. Your wardrobe is asking you. Find you a pair of pants that fit well and don't have any distressing on it. And last but not least, number 8 is dressing too casual. I'm guilty of this one myself, and what I mean by too casual is being American and wearing workout clothing as your outfit of the day. Babe, we gotta stop doing that. I mean, I've stopped doing it. If we're gonna elevate our style and actually be that girl, we have to have different sets of clothing for our personal lives, right? So look into your life. If you're gonna work out in the morning or at night, those are the clothes that you're wearing for your workout. And then if you have a professional job, or you have, you know, whatever is your professional job, you have those clothes for that. And then there's your social life. And if you work from home, that's not an excuse to still wear your athleisure wear at home, because there are so many different cute casual outfits that you can wear at home that would still be bomb and would make you feel confident and cute in. Just because you're not going anywhere doesn't mean that you don't have to be cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it for you. But also, if you do work from home, you want the outfit to be something that's able to just run to the store and you're good. Like, you're prepared, you're ready for the day. Whereas like in athleisure wear, you just look like you got done working out. And a lot of people who do wear athleisure wear, they're not actually they're just wearing it as a style, which I get that street style exists, but that's completely different than athleisure wear. And I feel like as Americans, we need to step it up. Like, the rest of the world that is a developed nation, I feel like their style is so concrete. Like, I can give you examples of what an Italian woman would wear, or a French woman would wear, or even a Swedish woman, or like, you know, those countries have a particular set of style standards. But in America, I just feel like we need to step our game up when it comes to that. So yeah, don't dress too casual when it comes to your personal style anymore, because it's ruining your outfit. Like, don't do it. So anyway, if no one has told you any of these things, or you're now coming into the realization that you may do some of the things on this list, don't feel bad in the slightest, because I'm pretty sure I have done every single thing on this list, and we're all evolving, we're all growing, and we're all learning. So don't feel guilty in the slightest about this list. Just make adjustments as you go. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself and to be that girl, because why aren't you living your best life, and why aren't you looking your best? Answer it quickly. Okay. So the next time that you're picking out an outfit, think to yourself, what would Raven say about this? Would she say, girl, that needs to be ironed or steamed? No, we're not doing that. You look like you're in high school. Or let's try something that seems more fitting. You know, you just gotta keep it real with yourself. And I try to keep it real with myself as much as I can, but sometimes I too need to be clocked, or somebody needs to interject and give me a second opinion. Constructive criticism, it can be very good sometimes. It can be great for growth. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.